Hey everybody, Roger Levin here with your orthodontic practice production pearl of the week. We've had a theme ongoing, not every week by any means. We talk about a lot of things here. We talk about marketing, leadership, motivation, energy, enthusiasm, building culture, team longevity. But today we're going to talk about office managers and the fact that they need to know about human resources law. Now, there are two levels of human resources law: the laws that govern how we can treat employees, what rights they have, what we can do, and what we can't do. And there are two levels: one is the federal level, and one is the state level. Now, in a couple minute tip of the week, I'm not going to be able to give you the exact laws, but an office manager needs to know human resources law. Who you can't fire, who has a disability, what does that mean? Common sense does not work here. There are still doctors that don't know that pregnancy is considered a disability because it sounds ridiculous. It's a wonderful thing. Why would we call it a disability? Well, it is. And therefore, disability law in human resources comes under that. So this is really important. Or the EEOC, another government agency that looks, and the number of lawsuits in the United States from EEOC against employers is rising every single year. Well, you never want one of those, because even if you're right, dead right, the government has unlimited resources as to what they can put you through. It will cost you a lot of money and mental pain and suffering. So with that, knowing the law helps you avoid doing things that can lead to problems. Knowing the law for an office manager allows the office manager to properly document the employee record the way it needs to be documented. So if somebody thinks about a lawsuit, when they see the records, they say, nope, not going there because we're not going to win. Remember, many of these lawsuits are contingency attorneys where the employee hires an attorney, doesn't pay the attorney unless they win. Contingency attorneys don't take cases if they don't think they can win. And you want to make sure you present in a way that nobody thinks they can win. Your office manager needs to be comprehensively trained as a chief operating officer. We are teaching quite a bit about this in our new comprehensive office manager mastery program, because it's time for office managers to run all non-clinical activity in the orthodontic practice. That's what a COO does. As always, Levin Group is committed to increasing your practice income and your referrals, and I'll see you next week.